Hello, I'm Jeff Blundering and welcome back to Grim Tales the Bride. So we got the grandmother's vase, we got one of three dragon crests, we got an axe, and we got a brass relief piece. Examine the pile in the basement corridor. Take the found object. Oh, what the? Who are you? Gardener. He wasn't here before. He's holding a strange box. I'll look for a key to open it. Alright. Antique lantern. An iron. Pacifier. We need a pacifier, a bat, a diamond key, seahorse, a cup, a matador, unicorn, funnel, and oil. This is gonna be. Alright, now we just need the bat. I think I found it. Alright, we got the diamond key. We use it on this. Alright. Balloon. Come on now. Skates. Alright, horseshoe, engraved button, and a plane. It's always the last ones. Always the last ones. Okay, come on, the plane's gotta be obvious. Yeah, okay, I've kind of figured. Engraved button. I didn't even look here. The radio is strong enough for me to tie a rope here to descend through the alley. Wait, what was that? What's this? Okay, we need something for that. Yep, it's a puzzle. Set the circles in the 3/4 circles to match, so they match their positions in color and shape. Click on the buttons to move the circles clockwise. It's kind of easier said than done if you think about it. Okay, what am I supposed to? Oh, yeah, there's that one. But as soon as we click on anything else, it's gonna move them all. Unless we can just move these, so. Well, we got them all except for the last one. Who cares? Alright, so now we got the medallion. Yeah, right here. Yep, it's a puzzle. How'd I know? Move the squares with rounded edges so they circle the bird in the center. Click on a square and then onto an empty space to move them. Alright, here we go. Well, that was easier than expected. One of 2 dragon crests, 2 out of 3, and a brooch. Alright, this goes here. Alright, so now we got the dragon crest. Alright, and I believe it goes here. Yeah, of course, it's another dang puzzle. Turn on the mechanism lights. Lightning is the power source. Use the left mouse button to rotate the object counterclockwise. So basically, you just gotta match it up with that. Alright, you know what? We're not sitting through this. She's passed out. Alright, we need to find 6. Flower. Horseshoe. Horseshoe, handcuffs. Handcuffs. An arrow, a paper clip, steel pliers, a bow, gloves, and sunglasses. What are we using rope for? Oh yeah, we need it for here. I forgot. Alright, let's go. Those chains are heavy duty. I'll need to dissolve them to open the gates. We don't have any. Some of them, but we can still get an axe. Rubbish? Okay. Alright, we need a cat, a donkey. There's the hee-haw. A crayon. Iron ski. Alright, this is gonna be hard to find. Alright, we need rib cage, corn, and cross. I saw corn. Ew, that's gross. Alright, we need the cat, the iron, and the rib cage. The cross. Oh, that was... The wall was pulse... Ew. What just happened? This closet... There's a closet behind the wall. Should we use the axe? Yep. Okay, niche. We need Beverly Hills. Well, that was suspiciously odd to find. Not really, because I found them all. Alright. We didn't look at this. Shadow book. My father's interest in the occult was his downfall. When the last light of day shines upon the doors to the afterworld, the 5 demons can claim empty bodies. Dusk is the moment at which the demon souls will fill these empty vessels. That which is hollow will be filled with darkness. Those who were once human will become demons. The 5 demons of dusk will rule the human world, and night will be endless. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Thermite. To the cemetery. My father has these strange locks installed all over the house. Okay, this one can go in there, I think, actually, right? Nope. Really? No, but I think the cross one can. There we go. Boom. Alright. Rip Alexander Black. Apple. Really? Game, you're gonna make me take a hint already? It's not what I hinted for. Alright, we need a mug of beer. Mug for beer. Which should have been the hint when I took it, but it wasn't. A samovar. Sickle. A pin, a tree, a dog rose, whatever that is. A pumpkin. And a brass relief sculpture. That was a dog rose? Is this the brass? Yep. Alright. Alright. We need the pen, the sickle, and whatever this other thing is. Oh, we found that randomly. Oh, come on, pick it up. Hey, we got the dragon piece. And it won't go there. So we need the other 2 of those. Can't look at anything else, can we? Face. What do we get? Come on. Glass cutter. Alright. Ring! Wonder if that can go to that door. Debris steamer. I don't think we've seen this. It looks like something's trapped inside the glass shards. Well, too bad. It could remain there. Cool, now I just need the other one. That thing moving on it. Whoops, see ya. That was just utterly creepy. The locksmith was quite creative to come up with all these locks. Alright, we got the pig key and the dog key. Well, let's do this first. Fragments. We need an axe. Push pin. Prometheus. Whatever. Triangle. A mace. A diving helmet. Paper steamer. Star. Crown perfume. Perfume hot water bottle. There it is. Alright. Perfume. What the heck? What? There we go. Well, let's find out where these two pieces go. This is the dog one. Come on. Mine. And this is the oink one. Come on. Spin the slots so the images are in chronological order. Each gear is responsible for a certain picture. To keep a gear from spinning, click the button. Okay. There we go. To the Shrin. The phantom vases must fit into these slots. I kind of figured that. We don't even have them all. Yeah, because we're missing one somewhere. Under the altar. Why does it need to be a puzzle? Light up all the lines by pressing the dots sequentially without using the same line twice. You know that's virtually kind of hard, right? Hey? Whatever. I'm not fiddling with it. Alright. An eye. That's terrifying. An eye. For an eye. We need a hatchet, a silver goblet, a fish. That silver goblet looks like it has a face on it. We need a fish, a horse. How is one supposed to find out any of this? A tomato. A flamingo. A flamingo. A faucet. Toucan Sam. Rose. Fragile. Fragile. Click on it. Jeez. Alright, now we just need the hatchet. It was right there. A nay! Alright, we gotta come back for half of this crap, I think. It's gonna be a puzzle, you watch. Yep, how'd I know this? Arrange the stones so that the color pattern coincides with the one represented as an example. Click the stone to rotate the surrounding ones. You know what? I'm not wasting time. Dolphin! How many more of these, things do we have? I thought we got them all. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had the dolphin one. Alright, well, where's the cat one? Alright, we got them all. Now we can go back to the shrine. You know, I really wish this inventory had a lock feature. Come on. Was there... I hope there wasn't a I guess it wasn't a specific order. So, well, I'm assuming all their spirits are trapped inside these vessels. My friends, that is the end of Grim Tales the Bride. Hang on, let me turn down the music before we give our final thoughts. So this game was pretty fun. I looked it up. It is kind of, it's not a horror game, but it does have some creepy elements to it, and a lot of it was terrifying. Fortunately, it made me take a lot of hints and skip a lot of the puzzles. Usually, if I gotta edit these hidden object games while they're fun to play, they are atrocious to edit. And so that's why if you see me skip a lot of the puzzles, that's why. Because I gotta edit most of those puzzles out. And if I feel like a puzzle is just too complicated, I'm not gonna spend an hour figuring it out. So, my many apologies for any hidden object game that I'm currently playing where I skip a puzzle, or any future hidden object game where I skip a puzzle. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes these games force your hand. That's why there's a hint and a hit button and a skip button for a reason. Anyways, I'm Jeff Bloodrine. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time.